Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Nikki, and today's video is a grocery haul. Today, Adam and I went to Walmart. Adam's here with me. And I'm just going to be going through everything we picked up. So, if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. And let's go ahead and get started with the produce. So, first thing we grabbed, Adam booked it to get the cuties because Sam's Club didn't have them when we last went. So he just needed these for work. He likes to take these as a snack. He usually brings these ones are kind of big actually, yeah. So now you'll bring like 3 of them, right?
Yeah, probably 2 or 3.
Yeah. But he likes to bring these for work. They're just really convenient for him to pack with his lunches. So, cuties. Then we haven't had these in a while. I haven't seen them honestly, but I like to get the Little Potato Company. These come with a seasoning packet, so I'll probably just use them. But the way I like to cook these is, if we're not grilling them, which we probably won't be grilling, I take them and I toss them in a microwave safe bowl. I heat them up for like 5 minutes, and then when they come out, I add a little bit of olive oil spray, some seasoning, which I'll use the packet, and then I just toss them in the air fryer. And I usually do that for like 10 to 15 minutes at 400, and they are perfect as a side. So potatoes are now a 0-point food for us. They didn't used to be. But we still eat the same portion, so we start with the same portion we would have before. Of course, we can have more and it would still be 0 points, but usually we find we're full after the serving. So the serving size is 4 ounces, it's 80 calories, and yeah, savory herb is a really good one that we've tried. Then along with that, we also got some sweet potatoes, so these have been really good for breakfast. Again, another thing that I just cut up. I heat them in the microwave for like 5 minutes. That gets them a little bit soft, and then I throw them in the air fryer and they get nice and crispy. And that's really good as a base for like a breakfast bowl. We used it as a base for chili actually. It was really good. And there's just so many different things you could do with sweet potatoes. I have always loved sweet potatoes and I honestly forgot how much I like them. So we've been having them a lot more lately. And then along with that, I got just some regular potatoes because we also use these as a side. I have been cutting these up and making them as chips in the air fryer. So all I do is I just wash them. Sometimes I peel them, sometimes I don't. And I just slice them really thin and cook them in the air fryer with some spray and seasoning, and they're like potato chips. They remind us of a deli we have down the street that makes homemade potato chips, and they taste so good, and that's how these are. So that's why I got all those potatoes. I got peppers from Sam's Club for my veggie mix, but they didn't have zucchini, so I grabbed zucchini. I'll probably use like 2 of them for the mix and then save another one as like a side with a meal that we have. I haven't made stir fry in a really long time, and that was a meal that we would make like every week. So I got some broccoli, and I just like to cook this up with some sugar snap peas and usually like a bell pepper, and then with some sauce and some chicken and on rice. It is so good and so filling, and we also have a lot of leftovers when we make it, so I like to just get this, and it's really simple to make. We also needed just some romaine lettuce, so I always get the 3-pack like this. We use it for sandwiches, we use it for bowls, and we also use it for tacos, which I'm gonna be making tacos. So with tacos, I love to make fresh pico de gallo, so that's why I get some Roma tomatoes. And then I also needed some cilantro to make the salsa and some onion, which I meant to grab some yellow onion, but I totally forgot. So I just got this red onion and I'll use that. It works the same. So that's why I grabbed that. So that is all the produce that we got today. We got a lot. Next we have some meat that I got. So they didn't have any ground chicken, which is what I wanted, but I got ground turkey instead, which works just as well. So I got 2 things of it. I got the 98% lean so that it's 0 points for us. And this I usually make turkey burgers. Honestly, I haven't made a big batch of turkey burgers in a while, so I'll probably use that for that. I usually just add some egg, seasoning, and panko, and they're still 0 points that way. But that way they're flavorful and they're juicy, and they're just so convenient to have in the fridge for meals. They make such a difference, and they really are a good way to add protein to meals. So I always like to make those. We needed turkey pepperoni. This is 2 points for the serving, or 70 calories, which is 17 slices. And this is just something that we always have for snacks. I like to do little tortilla roll-ups with them. I like to just snack on this. A lot of times I'll just go in the fridge and kind of snack on it. It's 9 grams of protein for the serving, so that's nice, and it's just a good thing to have in the fridge. We are out of chicken sausage, so I got some of these. This was actually the only flavor we saw. So this is the sweet Italian style, which will work. We like to use them in bowls or with eggs. They're actually really good with eggs, so that's why I got these. It's 3 points for a link, or 110 calories. One link has 13 grams of protein. These are fully cooked and they're gluten-free, so these are just really convenient to have in the fridge as well. Again, another source of protein that really helps to bulk up a meal. Then I've been craving breakfast sandwiches, and I love to use this Canadian bacon on them. So this is for 3 slices. It's 60 calories, or 1 point. And usually I just kind of fry these up in a pan and add it to a sandwich with eggs and veggies on some nice like Ezekiel bread or something like that. So, or they even work in burritos, or we like to make a Canadian bacon pineapple pizza, but we really like this stuff. We were supposed to grab yeast because we want to make Busy Kitchen's skinny dough, which we still haven't made yet, so of course we forgot it. I'm gonna be making another trip, so I'll make sure to grab that, but that's why we got some Greek yogurt. We haven't had 2-ingredient dough in a while, so we just got this anyway to make some 2-ingredient dough. We needed some more Laughing Cow. These are just the light ones. I've been switching off between light and pepper jack. They're both a point for a wedge, and I just love to put them on my wraps. It's 30 calories for the serving, or 1 point, like I said. I always grab a bag of this when I go to Walmart or any store that has it because we use this so often. I usually use it to make Mexican rice or fried rice, but it's just a really convenient way to have a 0-point food actually now, because the sweet potato, it used to be points. It used to be 3 points for the bag for us, but now it's 0 points because we have sweet potatoes as one of our foods. A half a cup prepared is 50 calories and there's 3 servings in here. So it's a really good thing to have on hand. It's a really good ingredient that you can use to kind of bulk up meals, sneak some veggies in, and you can still use some regular rice with it and it's just as good. We're gonna be trying out an air fryer recipe with okra, so got some okra. I decided to just get it frozen because I feel like that's just the most convenient for what we're doing right now. So 25 calories for 3/4 cup, and you earn points back with this, I want to say. I needed more yogurt. My favorite is the toasted coconut vanilla. This is Light and Fit Greek yogurt. It's 80 calories for 1 container, 12 grams of protein, and 2 points. There's a lot of times I actually have been preferring this over my protein bar after the gym because it's just so good with the peanut butter kashi or chocolate kashi and berries. So I really do crave this a lot. This is one of my favorite snacks that I like to have, and it's really filling. We've never seen these before, but they had mini extreme wellness wraps. So I thought that maybe it would be like you could have 2 for 1 point or something, but it's not. It's 1 for 1, 2 for 2, 3 for 3, or 4 for 3 points. So maybe we'll do some like mini enchiladas or something, or mini air fryer roll-ups. I don't know yet, but it's 30 calories for 1 tortilla, and we just love our extreme wellness wraps, especially air fried. I've also been craving corn tortillas lately, so I just grabbed some yellow corn tortillas. I used to make chips in the air fryer with these all the time in the beginning of our weight loss journey, like multiple times a week, and I haven't made them in so long, but they're so good and easy to do. And 2 tortillas is 2 points, so really they're a low point snack. It's 100 calories for 2 of them. All you do is you just quarter them, or make however many chips you want to, and spray them with some olive oil, put a little salt, and throw them in the air fryer, and then just keep an eye on them, keep flipping them around, and they turn into chips that are so good. We needed hamburger buns, and these are just convenient because it's a regular size bun. They're 3 points for one of them, or 110 calories. When we want to have a quick burger night, it's just good to have buns on hand. Then this is the Banza chickpea crust. This is our favorite. We really like this stuff. It's not the biggest, but it is a good serving for what it is. So the serving is 1/4 of the crust for 150 calories or 5 points, but we usually just split the pizza in half, so we'll each have a 10-point serving of crust. And usually I'll put some tomato sauce, some light mozzarella, turkey pepperoni, a bunch of veggies. We've done a bunch of different things, but I just prefer to do this. They have like Banza pre-made pizzas, and like we like the cauliflower ones, and there's a few others that they make like lighter frozen pizzas, because sometimes you just crave a frozen pizza. But I've really been preferring just getting our own crust and putting our own toppings on it, because it's really not that much more difficult. A lot of times when we get the frozen pizzas with toppings, we add our own. Like we'll add our own veggies to it and our own turkey pepperoni. So that's why we've been getting these. It's also gluten-free, so love these. Okay, so then next we got some canned mushrooms, which I just use for a few different recipes. I like to use them for 2-ingredient dough bakes, and we like to add it to pizza. We like to put it on burgers with like onions. I like to make a mix out of it. So I always just need canned mushrooms, as well as some rotel. So I got 2 different ones. I saw a chunky one and then just a regular rotel. So I got these. I like to use these for chili or just like different Mexican dishes that we make. And then I needed corn, so I usually just grab canned corn like this, and I try to find the no salt added. Corn's actually points for us now, which is so weird. Then I've heard about this seasoning, so I thought we'd try it. This is Slap Ya Mama Cajun seasoning. I thought this would be really good on potatoes as well as chicken, so we're gonna test this out. Needed some more olive oil spray, so this is what I like to get to make like my veggie mix and stuff like that. We really like the Protein Plus pasta, so I found that they had angel hair. I've never seen that one, so we got this to make a dinner with. And the serving is 190 calories for 2 ounces or 5 points. Usually I'll just weigh out the dry serving for this and then split it in half between us because there's 7 servings in here. So that's what works best for us. We needed jasmine rice, which I've actually really been liking the brown jasmine rice, but we didn't find it. I know they have it at Trader Joe's, so I'll be stopping there. But we got some just of the Great Value brand jasmine rice. The serving is a 1/4 cup, and I like to just cook it in our rice cooker. So that's why we like to get this. It's 180 calories for the serving, or 5 points. We needed some Parmesan cheese, which I found this one that had some Romano with it as well. I've never seen that. So the serving size, usually I don't track it because I use like a teaspoon, which comes out to be 0 points, but 1 tablespoon is a point. It's 25 calories. And I just like to use this grated Parmesan to help add flavor to dishes. It's really just a convenient ingredient to have on hand. We got some bonza noodles. I haven't had the penne for a while, so I thought I'd just grab this one. The serving is 2 ounces. It is 190 calories, and this is just something that we like to use in place of regular pasta. For us, it tastes very similar. There is a very slight chickpea taste, but you get way more fiber, fewer carbs, and a lot more protein with this type of pasta. So that's why we really enjoy it. And the serving is 4 points or 190 calories. Adam needed some mustard, so today he got a spicy brown mustard. He pretty much just switches it off every time he gets a new one. But he likes to put this on his sandwiches. He pretty much just uses like Ezekiel bread, lunch meat, lettuce, and mustard, and that's like his go-to sandwich every day. Then we love our kashi, so today I got the peanut butter and the chocolate because Adam's liked mixing it together to make like a little snack mix, and I like to use both of them on my yogurt. The serving size for both of them is 210 calories for chocolate, 220 for peanut butter, and then I think it's like 7 points for what the actual serving is, but I never actually use that. What I do is I'll put my yogurt on the scale, tear it out, and then add like 20 grams, which is 2 points, and that's usually the perfect amount for granola, so that's what I like to do with these. Then I finally found these. I keep only finding like the individual bags, and I actually prefer to just buy the box like this that's 1 bag. So these are Kodiak Bear Bites. They are my favorite. The honey is my favorite flavor. It's for 15 pieces, 120 calories or 4 points. And I just love things like Teddy Grahams and graham crackers and stuff. So this is where I get my graham cracker fix. And then the last thing we got, I love Skinny Dip products and I've never seen their baking bits. So I grabbed these. It's 4 points for a tablespoon. And I just think that these will be really good for baked oats and just different recipes, even like my apple nachos. And it's 70 calories for the tablespoon. Okay, so that wraps up everything we got today from Walmart. I hope you guys found this video helpful and got some new suggestions. If there's anything you ever want us to try or think that we should try, leave it below in the comments. We always appreciate suggestions. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you next time.